Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, and we're back with some more SpellRogue. This time around, we're on a Hazel run.
Why not?
We lost out of Descent 5, so back to Descent 4. And we've already done this one with Descent 4, so we're not using that one. We're going to roll over. Let's try Beast Within again. Let's try Beast Within. And for 2. Oh, the extra sapling die is actually pretty useful in that regard, is it not? So let's take that. Let's see how we do. Let's see how we do. Well, mind you, how is everyone doing? Hope you're all doing well. Had a nice weekend and stuff. I'm feeling a little bit better than what I was over the weekend. Was not the best. One random enemy receives Emulate. Terrible. Every fourth non-enchant die gets its Vex, but I do get... It's pretty not bad, the Vex, to be honest. Health gain reduced outside combat. I'll take that. And recoverable seems fine. Now I want 2 elite fights. We're going to the left to get those then. Not that matters right now, but it will do in a moment. But yeah, I had a bit of a migraine, which was not great, which kind of knocked me out for a day. So that happened. Not much I could really do about it, to be honest, although I kind of wish it could have done. Yeah, we can set this up, can't we? I do like Sting, although it's a bit annoying on the casting cost of it, but still it's pretty good. We have another 2, might as well use it. Get 5 block, get 4 block. But yeah, so being on a heavy amount of painkillers. I really mucked that up, didn't I? And everything else alongside it, so kind of needs to make sure that I was actually feeling better. Which I managed to get like one recording where I kind of still like in the intermediate phase of being ill, but yeah. What are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? Ooh, Shatter times 2 damage. Wild Strikes 4 damage 3 times. I do like Wild Strikes. Kidnap Blessing. Oh, and it reduces its cost as well. But then the extra hit, though, on Wild Strikes is pretty good. Impure Offering. I really do like Impure Offering. I'm going to pick it up. And go with it. Doesn't mean I don't have an offensive spell. So, we shall... Actually, is it offensive or defensive we want? Offense is pretty good. Don't have consistent defense, but I can't do much without a decent offensive spell. Don't like any of those. We'll reroll. Earthquake is actually pretty interesting. Javelin's nice. I'll apply a Days of Vice Grip though. Let's take Vine Grip. Let's take the Vine Grip. Take the Shard. What can we upgrade? 3 and 2 Curse. Or use it more often. And apply Daze to 2 different targets, or just take the 10 damage. Not too sure on that. Beast Within, though. 2 damage to the front. Using it. It's actually pretty good, right? I mean, like, Roll of Glimmer seems interesting, but I'd rather roll, like, heavy ones anyway, and that way I get to do extra damage to them while I'm also doing it, so, yeah. Now we just need a way to kind of boost up my, power. Which would be the main thing next. Like, that seems pretty good to just use that. That way you can deal damage, put 1 and 1. Get a 6. So we do 6 damage again. Put the 2 in there. Another 6. Which I guess we check out that. And then do the impure offering, I guess. The foresight's really useful. Like, yeah, I get loads of low die, but like that's better than not having lots of die, right? Make sense? To me it does. Inflict daze. That way you can actually like defend a little bit. Defend a small amount, and just for impure offering again. We'll use the potion here. Just because that will allow me to kind of chip them down a little bit more. And set up a vine grip for next turn. No, I can't sting anyone. Terrible. Terrible. Yeah, I kind of been just chilling mostly at the moment. And like I said, I'm just trying to relax and not take stuff seriously. Do I just accept 2 here? I think I do. To get this guy gone as quickly as possible is probably better, right? And just gain some block to kind of disable the damage. 2 turns for days. Ooh. Again, that lasts them there, which is very annoying. I'll do the impure. So yeah, I kind of, you know, been trying to take it easy, I will say. Maybe not succeeding in the way I want to, but yeah. Don't have much as a rock slide. It's kind of better than what I currently have, right? So we can actually put lower cost stuff into it as well. Onslaught is interesting, but I don't have marked stuff. Order Toss, I do like it. Again, nothing else. I'll take Rock Slide here. I'm going to swap it for Sting, because it is more useful. What's the upgrades on it? I can give it +1 attack or +4 attack. Just because I don't get the deplete off, basically, is what you're saying. Interesting, interesting. There is a world where I do this, just so I can get like 3 die per turn, but the extra curse is not really what I want. Using it more often would be interesting, so I could scale it more, but then I get the curse anyway. Plus 1 target. I guess it is better, isn't it? Nah, I think we're going to take the extra damage. We'll take the extra damage. The shop. Now, what can I take here? Typically die is kind of meh. Gain 3 power. So 5s will have a use in this, right? Essentially what that's making it out to be. Sanctify Shell, I do like it, but it's way too expensive now. They've really nerfed this into the ground, I think. Carapace, I do like Carapace. It is really good, just here is as much armor as possible kind of play. And I do need a defensive tool. I got 85. Which means I don't have very much else I can actually do. We'll soften that over, because, again, it's just better. Oh, did I just leave? I left, didn't I? Yeah. I was thinking then, lose a spell, gain 75 gold, or just lose some health to gain gold consistently. Let's do that. I can re-roll the other things anyway while getting a little bit of health back if I need to, so it's not like it's that bad. Right. This is kind of annoying. I'll take the care of that guy first. I gotta do this because I need to get the Impure Offering set up, and I just have to accept I'm taking 7. Yeah, all my good stuff is on, like, even only, so this needs to change. I think that's a good start if we're doing that. Check the ones in there. Don't have a 6, but evens are pretty good for an 8. Take care of that. Gain some armor. 1 into Impure Offering. And I guess we'll deal 6 damage to you, which will lower the DPS output you have. Yeah, 6 is going to be a nightmare for me to deal with the Impure Offering, so I should probably think about that going forwards. Just even. We'll do even here. I don't need to defend, do I? So, yeah. Even. Impure Offering. Phase. I mean, I could have looked to try to trigger this, but 1 defense. Keep the 3 around because I could roll that. Guess didn't roll it. Got 5 there then. Try again. Should go there. I swear this setup is really annoying me now. Apply days. Ah, so it picks. That's interesting. I was thinking, like, how does the days work if it kills the enemy and stuff? Like, is it kind of applied the same way as I thought it was? Looks of it, it is. I guess putting 2 1s in here to roll. We get a 5, so that's kind of answered my question. Defense. Check the days out. Impure Offering. The days is actually doing quite a lot. I think it's doing like quite a lot. Impure Offering. Do that there. Shut the 6 there. And like, I like having extra die as well. Like, it's really helping that kind of portion of my brain of like, oh look, here's some more die. Here's some more die. Here's some more die. Do that there. Do that there. 5, which we got the kill. Nice. What's silly is I haven't really like lower. I think they have lowered the difficulty a little bit, but like last time I didn't. Ooh, Granite Guard. I do like this, right? On a 1 at that. But so power right now is kind of one of the things I do want, right? Autocast on Blessing. Oh, yeah, I'm taking a so power. We're going to put that into here. Maybe I'll have a look at Blessing stuff, right? Maybe I'll have a look at Blessing stuff. I would love to be able to cast it automatically on receiving a blessing and just be like, oh yeah, it's just there helping me out. Guess we're attacking that first. Do it again. And I guess that's it, isn't it? Right? Nothing else I can do except, like, if I want to attack that. Which I might as well with the die. And put the 1 in so power. You know, just see if I can get anything out of it. 3s don't really do much. So I got a 5. Oh yeah, that does attack it, doesn't it? Something to watch out for. So I need to at least gain armor here, don't I, if I want to, like, be somewhat safe. In theory. Or do I try and get the kill, like, in the next couple of turns? And accept 9. I think I accept 9. Right? A good chance of getting the kill this time round, right? 6, nice. Because the 5 goes here. The 6 has to go here. And the question is, do I accept having 2 with the chance of maybe getting damage out this turn? Or not? Or do I accept 4 and deal damage next turn? Accept 4. I don't take 4 anyway, so I should be able to beat them this turn regardless, right? Like, I could have tried and still not hit them and still had to accept 4, so I played the safe route. Gleaming Exterior for a 6. I like this. The thing is, it kind of replaces Impure Offering on my sort of stats, and then I need 1 thing to kind of go in here, and then So Power can trigger on that effect. Let's disenchant a spell, get rid of the defensive one. Gain power, plus extra health. Flourish is pointless, let's reroll. Thorns to gain block. Gain a blessing, roll a die for each blessing. Relief. 2 die for each blessing. I do like that as well. Right? Because the extra die is kind of interesting. Fisher. Let's pick up Relief. Let's pick that up. I don't think I can use it in the way I would like to. That's always even, isn't it? I'll put it in here. Gleam Exterior for defensive. Slow powers can be whatever. Relief can happen when it happens. Like, maybe I get some extra things on that. But now we should get lots of 6s and stuff, right? Or at least more 6s than I was getting before. And yes, I know Impure Offering is really good, and I should be having it in here, but, you know, I want to do stuff that allows me to have more fun. Right? I want to do things that allow me to have more fun. So, well, 3 goes there anyway, to see what we get off it. We got a 5, so let's just stack up some damage. Might as well at this point. I can do an even just to deal damage, so we'll do that as well. Now, I'm kind of regretting not putting the other one into this, so I only have 2 to kind of get the extra 6s and stuff. But we'll do the blessing first. 3 to deal damage. Another 6. Which does actually kill something else, so we'll do that. I can go in there as well. Do the 4 this time round. And then do the 6. Get a 5, so now we can So Power. See, this is how Blessing works. Blessing gives more Blessing. Oh, 1 Blessing. Then we chuck both of those in there to receive 2 Blessing. Get a 4 to chuck at that if we want to. Roll that, get a 5. That goes to Power. Then we use 12 damage. End turn. This should always guarantee 6s now. Almost guarantee 6s. Much disappointment. Did I gain a blessing here? Yeah, because I can take out the other people, the other things anyway with both these, so do some defense. I take a bit of damage. Use lifesteal on this next turn or something. Use the lifesteal. Hit the 14. Roll that to a 5. Gain power. 6 gives blessing for next turn, which is pretty good. Or do I deal just damage to maybe guarantee that kill? Try and guarantee that kill. Try to, at least, anyway. And we got it. Not bad. Not bad at all. We'll heal up. Gain that. What do we get? I guess that's the balanced mana pearl is pretty good still. If we get the other version of it, then that's like an extra die every turn for free. That means I have like better turns coming during the first turn. Whenever an enemy dies, receive 20 damage. Last act. Actually, that's probably absolutely fine. Yeah, I've realized just how annoying this is. In spell mirror. Like how is this a 1? Oh, this is just start of combat. Right? Until the end of the turn. Yeah, so this is probably isn't as bad as I think it is. I'm gonna receive another one. But like the other one that keeps going every turn is way too kind of like, yeah. Last act is fine. Now, am I strong enough to face off against an elite in this place? I think I need to risk it, right? And we need a shop as well. So I guess we're going to the right. Is where we're going, so we're in this route. Remnant, I do like that actually. Manifold is pretty, or the Energize is pretty interesting. Epiphany. Cast run and spell. Actually, I like that. It's like Epiphany. Like every 3 turns, you can cast a random spell, or damage for a random artifact. This attacks well on Blessing. Again, lose a non-attack spell. So it'll be like Impure Offering if we're going for that, which I don't really want to lose. What it will do is, on a Blessing, a countdown -3, I could put it on Relief. Which would be kind of hilarious to itself, right? So eventually it'll cast itself for free. Or even this. No, that cat will cast itself anyway. This? Actually, Beast Within with that. The 6 is an extra die. Yeah, take 14 damage. We get plus 10 block from a single cast, receive 1 blessing. Eh. So if I can get something that gives me 10 block, we get a blessing for free. 2 nullifies. Well, I'm going to hit my blessing for the block. And I guess we're using this here. We get a 5. That's not bad. Check that on there. I could have actually got 2 die back, but this is kind of more fun. And do I need to block again? I do need to block again. 8 times 2 is quite a lot. We gain power though, we gain blessing. That's now a 4. Any spell is still good to cast, right? Like even like the worst one I can still cast quite easily. 2 5s can go into that. Get a blessing, roll 2 die. So they pay for themselves. That 2 goes there. Chuck the 5 in there. Don't need to defend, so we're all good on that side of stuff. So, deal damage. Deal damage. Deal damage. You get a 6. We can chuck that into there to gain power. Reroll you into a 5, and we're done. This is what I love about Beast Within, it's the ability just to kind of continuously use it to do stuff, right? Use that again, at least we can reroll once more. We get a 6. Go for the blessing here. Just go damage. Yeah, go the blessing. Then we just gain power again. Oh no, my defensive tools. That's a lovely opportunity. There we go. Rock side, yeah, that's actually... it is a good idea to have the extra 4 damage, right? It was a good idea. Earthquake, kind of interesting. Flourish. Interesting. Totem, I do like Totem. In this particular case, because deplete gain 1 blessing. If we ever cast it twice, it's going to be pretty good. Technically, it's an 8 cost, which is kind of annoying, but I can use that to my advantage, other, you know, apart from Carapace. If we get the opportunity to. I still got the beam exterior though, right? Gain some armor there. We'll use that die. At least we can put a 5 down there, and actually I should have put 2 5s into this to roll 2 extra die. I think I just die from that, don't I? Ooh, I'm at 1. I am at 1. Who would have believed it? So it's always part of the problem is, like, what do you do given certain situations, right? So here, like, I got a block for 13. Which means I have to do this and this. So I gain a blessing as well. And I've got to do this to make sure I can take, like, one of these guys out in the future. Like, they all absorb their power, which is very frustrating. I gotta try and take that guy out, like it's gonna be a problem. Cast her on a spell. Nice. Worked out quite well for me. Still at 1, we have weakness. That's not great. Okay, so that actually works out really well. Then we'll do this into that to get 2 die back. And then I guess we're powering up. Roll that first, get a 6. Roll it again. 2 9s. I'm at 1 HP with a dream. At 16 damage. Can I stop that? Don't know. Well, that and that go into there. That gives me as much as I can. That and that also go in there, gives me 2 die back. I'm gonna roll this to get a 5. And I guess I'm putting 2 of those into there. Just to make sure I can defend myself. I still get 3 blessing and so we can go again. Ooh. So I've got 9 damage to deal with this turn. So that goes there as well. That's still 10, so might as well roll both those. 2 2s. Chip away. It's 11, which does kill that off. But I need to defend. Cast that. Now we can kill that off. And then we can start attacking you. Yay, I might live. I am playing a very risky game here. I mean, it doesn't have that we've had a lot of changes within how the game functions, right? Interesting. Grant a blessing. Wild strikes. Do like that. Earthsbane. Do I read? No, I'd take Wild Strikes here. Right. And like, this is great, and I do like it. Wild Strikes would be really good payoff, but then it's using a lot of the 6s and stuff I already have, and yeah, I think the relief's still good, right? It's the extra blessing that I get from it, which is the more important thing. 5 power, insight, regen. The regen could be useful. Pox I can't use. Power Nexus. Goodbye, Carapace. I should have sold first, shouldn't I? Do. My bad. My bad indeed. Buy this, because it's a really good potion to have straight off the bat. Artifacts. Turn 1, roll a die. On block, gain 1 fury. Turn 3, gain 4 power. The extra die turn 1 is probably quite useful. 4 power is kind of whatever, we'll gain 4 power eventually. Take the regen potion. And I'm going to assume that's it. That's still 5. And like, the more power I get, the better off it is. The relief is probably still good. But I might need to go this route now, right? So the gaining of the block is useful with the power, right? But I need a way to start gaining power. But I got the 5 for this first match. So we'll see how this goes instead, right? I'll take the potions off. I've got 1 HP and a dream. 1 HP and a dream. Okay. So. We're taking 7 to start with. Let's take the regen, take the potion. Foresight will leave for the turn later. The 3 will reroll first. Get a 5. So the 5 I can use immediately into there to gain at least like 1 defense, 6 block. And we increase the power. So we're pretty much almost sorted for defense-wise, kind of. Almost. Now we're sorted for defense. And I guess that is kind of my turn. Nice. We're going to cast that for next turn. So it's at least done and dusted. I need to attack first, so we'll attack this guy. Okay, that's the real one, so I need at least 18 and 2 attacks. Which we might not get away with. This is going to be a problem, isn't it? So. A 3 and a 2 gets me 10 block. That's quite a lot of block there. Cast around a spell. We'll do this first. Then cast around a spell. That kind of worked out nicely. Just do that again. Why not? Because that kills that guy off anyway. And I could deal damage to this guy also. Or set the Impure Offering. Now, I want to know, does the curse go before the blessing? By the looks of it, yes. By the looks of it, yes. So a 5 can go straight into this. That's just the best way it goes first. This 6 goes here. We got 2 4s. We do have 2 4s. In you go. Roll the 6s into another 6. Roll that one as well. I guess a kill on there. Yeah, like the Power Nexus plus Beast Within, it's a really good combo. I really like it. It is doing work before we even started. And we attack. We attack. And we attack. Get another 5. Just Impure Offering here, and then set that up for easy totem stuff. You ignite my totem? This is not fair. We have a 2. Well, I guess we'll re-roll the 2 first. You are the real one. Interesting. Okay. I can work around that. Another 5, so we get 5 defense from there. The 6 can go there. We attack that. And that, we're fully defended. Use the other 6 to go against that. We get a 6 back, and then we Impure Offering. And then cast around a spell. No. Not bad. My only attack spell has really kind of got hit there, but it was a kill. Hey, 1 HP in the dream. We come back. This combat, Bloom Bolt. Bloom Bolt, you may just be the thing I want. Okay, so we're putting this on here because I need the extra space. Bloom Bolt beats the Rock Slide now because the fact that it gains damage for us when I roll 6s. Impure Offering, although it's great, will stop me rolling 6s with the Blessing, so Relief is the next chance. And then we're putting in the Sow Power. So in theory, I should have a good amount of defense and everything else as well. And we should be rolling lots of 6s. I'm going to take the event first, so I'll have the event then the fight, rather than the fight then the event, just in case. Rewrite Reality. Interesting. Pay 90 gold to upgrade a random spell. Do that. So power got upgraded, and it only gives me extra power. Ah, it's disappointing. But I'll take that. It's a free upgrade. Why not? Why not? Okay. Clean that first. Check that out. We get a 5. So with nothing attacking me, we're going to use a Soap Power. Roll that again. Get a 6. To get a Soap Power. To then also get a Power Nexus. We sowed the Power Nexus. Look at the amount of 6s we get now. This is brilliant. Defense up. So power. Because we'll have power right now. Do it again with this. Because we're not doing anything else. That's a lovely 5. Do it again. That's a lovely 6. Because we already got a blessing, checking both these into here will give me another blessing. Another 2. Can't use it, so... yeah, Bloom Bolt, you're going to get an upgrade. Do we cast that? I guess we try. Oh, just hit kill on that one. No, you've broken the worst thing for me. Why would you do this to me, game? I guess we'll chuck the 4 into this. No, we can't afford that yet. I could attack. I don't have enough defense though. I can't get enough defense without a 5, so that's what we'll have to try and do. I've got a 5, so that gives me a good amount of defense. Let's just use that here. Okay, that's gaining power. We can deal with that in a way. A 2. Rolls. That's a 5. 6. 2 5s. A 2. Do we check that into there? I mean, I can use Bloom Bolt twice, which is a kill, so... I'm being silly. I'm being silly on that front. No idea why. Increase the start of gain power. Spring into action. I do like spring into action. It's disappointing it wouldn't give me a blessing. But I think it is actually slightly better than like So Power for the moment, just because... Actually, no, is it? Is it really? Not really. I mean, it still gives me armor and stuff, but So Power could really do with the boost. We'll think about it. Now, I'm just going to take the 14 health here, because I'd rather have as much health as possible. And now, I think this is the setup I want to go for it, because like Totem's still useful in giving me a blessing if I want to also defend with 2 dice, or get relief into Totem to get the extra blessing if I need to. In most cases that works out kind of good. Right. Or is Spring into Action better than the Totem for the moment? Because, yeah, I think... Because the blessing is kind of still good, Totem's nice, but Spring into Action is just slightly better. Because it gives me something to do with this lower cost die if I need to actually defend myself, and I can't, because that's happening a fair amount. Plus, it also scales the Power Nexus a lot earlier. So, what are we doing turn 1? Guess we're doing that. Roll a 5 or a 6. Do the same again. Get a 5. I got not enough, so I guess we're doing this first to roll 2 extra die. Still got 5. 2 defense. That gives me 1. Or I could check all those in to get 5. Gives me 3 defense, which is not worth it, so yeah. If I do this, I get that, which is still not enough. I want to keep this die around, though. It turns into a 5 next turn, right? Best to run a spell, let's do that first. Spring into Action. 4. 6, 2 5s go there. The 5 back, you have a 1. Use a 5 to upgrade that. Use the 4 there with a 6. Again, upgrade because we've already got enough when it comes to defense, so I think doubling the defense on this is probably a good idea. All my defensive stuff. Like, generally it landed on all my defensive stuff. That is like... That's evil. Evil game. What do I do here then? Guess I'll have to just accept that I'm taking some chip damage. Yeah. I'll do a Bloom Bolt just to see if that kind of changes it a little bit. Might still be awkward, but at least I can deal with that, right? At least this way I can actually kind of defend somewhat. Rather than get annihilated. Yeah. I could attack, but it's pointless. We'll just set this up. And leave it. It has a target a spell though, so that's kind of nice. A 6. We're going to target a spell. We're going to target the Power Nexus. Reroll that first. Get a 6. Put that in there. Get 2 die back. Do we Bloom Bolt something? I mean, it does help stop this guy from doing too much damage, so yeah. Do we do it again, though? Yeah, kind of, because this guy's going to be a problem otherwise. And then, yeah. Except I'm getting 2 curse. Yeah, trying to work our way around everything else. Also 3s, that's a 6, so we can just chuck that in there straight away. There's 6. There's another 1. I am not rolling 5s anymore. Come on, game, what is this? There we go, a 5, so that can go there. So at least trigger that. That can give me enough defense and also scale power. And then that should give me more defense. It is a relief that you completely missed all of my defensive tools. And I can randomly cast something anyway, so that's kind of good. So I'll actually do this one to get the snare this turn. So it'll dissipate. Interesting. Indeed. I rolled 2 die and I get some of the lowest value dice I can get. Like, even with -6, we're still doing 48 damage. That's kind of huge, though. And that is a 2. I can still do 2 damage or still chucking it in there if I want to, so. Look at the 6s I'm rolling. It's kind of ridiculous. I get an 11. I need to stop these guys from actually hitting me. At least this one, anyway, this turn. Then I guess... get double blessing. This game does not like me sometimes. I will accept that. You know. Okay. Armor up. Now I can stun and just deal with that, like, straight away. But I kind of already have the defense, right? So... yeah. Like, start chipping this guy down, and then, like, we're going to be laughing for, like, the next couple of turns or whatever. Right? The 6. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I'm doing that in the Bloom Bolt, but... Bloom Bolt that. Do it again. You have 13 life. Cast around a spell. And you're done. One roll to enemies using supernatural power. Interesting. Will die to receive sap. Don't like the sap thing. Actually, do we care about the sap? Not really. Like, enemies getting power is kind of the same thing, right? But they could do more damage with the power rather than me having less sap. Ether Weave Dive is interesting, but, Amulet Sacrifice it is. Does mean that the, blessing from the totem is not going to be functional anymore. So I come back, receive 2 curse. Well, he's getting full power turn 3, but getting a shard. We'll take that. I'd rather have the shard here, right? Because this going to 7 could be more useful. Getting more power or starting with extra block on that could be a lot better. An extra use out of this. Two block for every power. We can use it twice. On this, though, we gain an extra 1, or roll a die on deplete. What do I want? That's kind of interesting, but it doesn't work for me now. Not the way that I offered it before. Roll 2 die for each blessing, only gain 1 blessing, so it's the same as just it costing 7, right? Unless I get more blessings somewhere else. Which I'd have to upgrade this to do that. I think scaling the block quicker, if I ever get a 5, is better, right? Like, I'm still classing this anyway, relief, quite a lot. I think Power Nexus with that is just a lot more... It's easier to deal with, right? And we do want another shop. If we've got another shop, we have a shop early, so I guess we're going to the right. Or did I miss that? I thought I had another shop other way. Whatever. This is the zone we're going to lose stuff. We're going to lose stuff anyway, right? Okay, what have we got to deal with? Oh, we've got a 6. Let's shut the 6 in there first. You know. And then I could just do other stuff. But got a 5, so we can gain more power. Another 5, so we can gain more of it as well. We'll do that. No. Do we do that? Gain that. And the 1. That goes in there. Use this to gain 8 block. Then just set this up for the blessing. Because I don't need anything else, although the Vex is going to be annoying, but we'll deal with that. Reshape. We've got to deal 25 damage to him. Somehow. Cast around spell. The exterior is gone. Cool. That actually worked out quite well. Let's just gain as much armor as I can on that. Attack you, so the reshape will disappear. And then... That does give me more power there, but if I do it this way... There's a 1 anyway. It's a 5. Gain power. And just get no armor. The issue is always with these things is like what can you do once you hit a certain point, right? I can take one of them out and I die to the rest, right? So I've got to kind of like cheat the system a little bit. Do this first so we can actually like get a dice back. Or 1. In game 14, I can deal with at least one of them with the dice I've got. And then we take, what, like 43 damage? Man, that's a lot of damage. Guess we'll reroll first. Like, even if I gain like 4 power or 2 power here, I only gain like 4, so I think it's like 18. I have 5. It's like, oh, it's just one off. I think I'm just dead. Yeah. That's a shame. Yeah, the 4 extra power I gave them was the problem there. 100%. No, that was a big problem, but, you know, we tried it out. It was something interesting, right? It was not a bad run. But again, anyway, if you enjoy these videos, do leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.